So in today's video, I'm going to give you a little bit of an update on my mega site and what I plan to do in the next couple of weeks. And I also want to ask your opinion. So let's get into this. Hi and welcome back to my channel again. My name's Carl. I'm an affiliate marketer here in the UK, and on my channel I bring you all my daily trials and tribulations in the world of blogging and trying to make passive income online. And in today's video I want to give you just a quick update on some of the work that's been going on my mega site. Now I call it a mega site because it's a 4-year project for me, and it's definitely going to be one of the biggest websites I've ever produced. Now, if you've not seen the video, my original video where I outline all my plans for the site, I'll leave a card up in the description somewhere or in the screen, and you can see there all the details, what I plan to do on the site, how big it's going to be, how much I'm investing in the site, and how much I actually plan to earn or hopefully get a return on my investment. So it might be worth watching that video. But I wanted to just today talk about a couple of things that's been going on. So it's been nearly 4 months now and the website is still not launched. It is built. I've finally received the website back from my website developer, Phil, over at spiderweb.co.uk. We've been working closely together on this project because we've been wanting to make sure, number one, the site is as fast as it possibly could be, even after adding a ton of content. And secondly, we wanted to make sure that the structure and the formatting of the site is perfect for silo structures for the type of content we're going to produce. Now that's taken a lot of time because we wanted to get that right from day one to make sure that once we start adding all this content, and there is going to be a lot, and that's what I want to talk to you guys about in a second. There's going to be a lot of content on this site and we wanted to make sure we got it right from day one. I don't want to be messing around with hundreds and hundreds of pieces of articles in 6, 7, 8 months time. We just can't do that. It's got to be right from day one. So I believe we've got the structure right. The site looks cool, it looks really amazing, and it's super fast. It's at the minute, obviously there's no content on it, so it's running at like 99% page speed, but hopefully it'll stay in the very high 90s even with hundreds of articles on. So while the website is being built, I have been writing the content. So all my team of writers, we have a process in place. They all have spreadsheets to work from. They're all going to write the content directly on the website. But because the website's not launched, they've been writing this content onto Google Documents. So I've got these documents, I've got these articles sat waiting in a folder, and they're all ready to now upload over the next couple of weeks onto the website, ready to launch. Fingers crossed, in the next 2 weeks, it will go live. And this is where I wanted to talk to you about. I'm going to make the site go live with 100 articles. So I have 100 articles sat in a folder, which is going to take a lot of formatting. My editors have got a lot of work to do. We've got 100 articles to go live with on the day we make the website live. We're going to hit publish on 100 articles all at once, which is something I've never done. And the reason why I've done this is because the website has took so long to just get right and build that we had time to write all this content and build it all up. So my thought is, I've never published a website with 100 articles. I've never launched a website from day one with 100 articles. And I just wondered kind of what the effect was of doing that. Now I've been doing a bit of research, a bit of reading up, and looking at some content creators who have huge websites and launch bigger websites. So we're kind of going off the niche websites here. We're going on to kind of more general websites, and I've been talking to these guys and finding out what their processes are. Now with any new site, including the sites that I have currently, I've always published them with 2 or 3 articles on, and then just hit publish every time you write a piece of content. And I still recommend for most people that's what you do, and I believe for most niche websites, just hitting publish as soon as you have a piece of content in your hands, or as soon as you write a piece of content and you're happy with it, hit that publish button. But for these larger websites, I just wanted to talk to people and find out what they actually do with these websites that have, I mean, we're talking websites that have 5,000 and 10,000 pieces of content on them. You know, and even when they launch a new site, how do they launch a new site? Do they launch it with 1 or 2 articles, or do they launch it with hundreds? And it turns out that these guys are a big fan of publishing in batches. So they launch the site with 200 or 300 articles on day one, and then every single week they hit publish on batches of content. Now, I'd planned on launching this website in the normal way, but like I say, as it turns out, I'm going to launch it with 100 articles, which is interesting in itself. I wonder what that spike will be when they start to rank. But I was going to publish one article at a time. So every day publish an article, something like that. But I'm thinking of actually batching these articles and hitting publish in quantity. So hitting publish maybe once a fortnight with something like 20 or even 50 pieces of content. Like I say, it is a big website. Don't let these numbers freak you out. You know, this is my biggest project I've ever had. And I am in a position to hit publish on 20, 30, 40, 50 articles at a time. But I'm unsure whether that's, you know, the right thing to do. And now that's why I'll reach out to you guys. I want to ask you, what's your opinion on this? Now, you know, you may not have never had a website as big as this, and that's fine. But what's your opinion? Have you read up on it? Do you know anybody else who's done it? Has anybody ever published their content in batches? Or are you just the same as me? Have you always just hit publish on every single piece of content that you've written? Now, it's really interesting to me. It's really intriguing me. I'm actually really excited because I wonder what that, you know, progress is. We know normally that you see the spike after sort of 6 months and then it slowly goes up with every piece of content. What will happen when I publish batches of content? Will I see a huge spike and then will it level off and then will it be another huge spike? I just don't know. Or will it just be a nice steady graph? Like I say, I've never done it, so I don't know. So, you know, I'm reaching out to you guys. Do you think it's a good idea? Should I do this? I mean, I'm definitely going to hit publish on the website in the next 2 weeks' time with 100 articles. So that's done. That's what I'm going to do. But after that, what do I do? Do I every month publish each piece of content one by one? Or do I wait every couple of weeks and upload batches of, let's say, 20 articles? And like I say, I am capable of probably putting out 100 articles a month on this site, which was my target. So, you know, the quantity that I can batch in any one time could change, could do 20 at a time, 30 at a time. I don't know. I don't really know what to do. My intention, like I say, was one at a time and just see how the website goes. But, you know, is that something you'd be interested in? Do you want me to see me do that? Or do I just hit publish every time I have a piece of content? I'm not sure. I'm reaching out to you guys. Please leave some comments below. Let me know. What's your thoughts? What's your opinions? Have you read anything? I'm searching on the internet at the minute, trying to find kind of batch publishing or, you know, how does a large website publish their content? And I'm reaching out to as many people as I can. But obviously these bigger companies and bigger publishers, they haven't really got time to talk to somebody as small as me in the industry. So that's why I'm reaching out to you guys. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your comments. Whatever happens, I'm going to bring you as much detail as I can. You will get all the traffic data, you'll get the income data, you'll get all that lot. I just won't reveal the niche. And I'm sure you understand, and you've seen my videos before, you know why that is. So, like I said, let me know in the comments below, guys. Let me know your thoughts and opinions. I'd love to hear it. And I'll see you in the next video.